Scorpio, hi guys, welcome to your reading for December the 22nd to December the 31st. This is if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Scorpio. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're ready for the holidays. Okay, so we have right off the bat for Scorpio, we have spiritual union. So this is a twin flame, soulmate, however, whatever your choice is, a reading, okay? So whoever you are thinking about as you are watching this reading. So we have here a soulmate connection, we have base chakra, so we have a very sexual union here. Now, for some of you, it's going to be small few because this is Scorpio and you guys are very sexual. So, yeah. So we have, this one came out in the reverse. I usually don't do reversals. So for some of you, maybe you're not getting your fill, your sexual fill, as much as you would like to. Maybe it's not really being as I don't want to say dark. It's not dark, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's not quite as adventurous as you guys would like it to be or as you're used to be. But it's I'm reading it in the upright. So we have we're just going to stick with good sex, hopefully. All right, so what do we have here for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising? Take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, please, and also check out your moon or rising if this is your sun sign. So Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising for December the 22nd to December 31st, give or take. Ooh, we have High Priestess here in the world, wanted to come out. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Let's do one more shuffle, and then we're going to see what we got here. Okay, so we have a Knight of Pentacles here. Some of you could be thinking back. Oh, okay. Some of you could be thinking back about a sexual partner that you were with once upon a time. But let's see what we have here. So we have Temperance coming through. Crossing you is the Chariot. So that's two major arcanas right off the bat. We have Seven of Pentacles here. We have the Five of Cups, Judgment, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have Ace of Swords, and we have Three of Cups here. So out of the 10-card spread here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are major arcanas here. So we want clarification, please, on the Temperance and the Chariot. Also Judgment and Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Let's clarify this. Fool, Death, Four of Swords. Okay, so this could be in your environment. We have the Fool. That's Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius as well. So this is an interesting reading. For sure. Okay. So for Scorpio, let's see what's going on here. We have, you're coming through as Temperance. Now, some of you, this could be a Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius, we have Aries. Temperance is needing to be more balanced, not trying to overdo something, stretch yourself out too thin. Again, just trying to keep everything harmonized. Okay, we have here also the Chariot. Okay, So what is crossing you is trying to get control of a situation. I feel that something has happened in your life to disorient things. It wasn't really a tower moment, but something has happened that has caused a little bit of an upheaval to where something is not quite balanced, is not flowing as harmoniously as the way that it was once upon a time. And it could involve like a sudden trip. Well, with the holidays, some of you could be needing to change your plans and go to travel to go see someone else that has contacted you. This is also travel and communication, progressive movement forward. This could also be where you're having to take more control of your life because things that have happened in things that have happened in the past have been the wheel of fortune here is coming through. This is all trying to come out at once. Okay. What has been done in the past is done. There's no going back to change it. So I feel that that is coming now. That dimension is moving into this dimension. That timeline is in this timeline now. It's having to be addressed. So therefore, it's causing us to get a little out of sorts, feeling a little imbalanced, not quite panicky, but maybe a little bit panicky, but I'm not seeing any panicky signs here. But it is requiring where you're having to take control of something. Okay, it's requiring travel, it's requiring communication, perhaps one of the two, and it could be something that happened very quickly. Okay, it culminated, I feel that there was something that you were waiting on in the past. I feel it came in slow, and it could have to do with your kids. For some of you, this could be your kids have contacted you. Maybe you have not heard from your kids in a while. Maybe they're coming forth to see you for the holidays and they haven't come to visit in a while. That could very well be the case here. It could be someone from your past that has presented themselves and you've been communicating and you're thinking about going to see them. Maybe you've been waiting. It's someone you've been waiting to hear from, but someone is coming forth that you have not heard from in quite a while after saying all that. Now we have here where the action was taken after waiting to hear from someone, waiting to see how something was going to present itself, how something was going to harvest, culminate. That action has been taken, so it has presented itself before you. Now this is a new opportunity. It is also something, a karmic relationship. It's something where what was done was done. It was done for a reason. And I'm not saying anything significant was done, but just all that goes along with that as far as the communication, whatever happened in the past stays there. And now it's coming forward to be resolved or worked out if need be, or if you've been working on that relationship and healing it, it's coming forth to be healed, because we have judgment here too, where you both judged the situation, you've had time to, kind of sit and soak in it and soak it all in and realize what you've learned from it. But I see here where someone, it is like a culmination. It's like a decision here that has to be made. And someone is not wanting to really make the decision. They're feeling a little bit anxious about it, like how it's going to pan out. But we do have a Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I'm almost thinking that this person is coming in for, it could be for their own reasons. And maybe you're not sure what their intentions are. Maybe you're thinking, why now? Why is this coming? And they're like, peace, okay? I come in peace, and you're still wondering, do you really? Okay, but we have here what you're thinking about is this Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is interpreted in many different ways. In my opinion, fives are challenges. Fives are where usually the words that are exchanged always have an underlying meaning. They're not genuine, or they don't come from a place of authenticity. They are typically words to where they want to deliberately prove a point, or harsh. They can be aggressive, but they're always challenging, and they challenge you, they test you, okay? I don't feel that they are altruistic, genuine words exchanged, okay? Either from both people or from one person. Now, here we have another five, which that kind of backs that theory up, because we have the Five of Cups here. So this is a sense of feeling, depressed or emotionally cut off, because this person may say something, to get a dig, and then you're just like, it hurts. So, it could be where someone just emotionally just cuts themselves off because this person, they don't have the best of intentions. It could also be where anything that this person says, when they express their feelings, the other person just kind of shuts them down or makes them feel ridiculous for feeling that way. So I think that this is something that is a family dynamic or someone from the past that's coming through, and some things still need to be resolved, because if not, you're going to come back and do it all over again. So I hope that it can be resolved. We have this Queen of Pentacles here. So this is either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If not, I feel this is giving you the position of advice. It is suggesting that you be very grounded. Don't get up in your head about things. Don't get in your heart. Don't be emotional. Just be very grounded, very receptive, and don't put any expectations upon this. Just be as if this is the first time. Fresh new start. Fresh new start here. New start here, even though that's sexual. Okay. Here, we have an environment. We have a transformation. Okay. We have an ending here with death, and we have immediately, as always, that comes with death is a total new beginning. It's a new transition, because we don't ever die, we just change form. So here is someone who is transformation, changing form, transforming into something new. Now, this could be this person, this could be totally someone else. This could be, this is Scorpio, and this is Aries. Okay, and this is Four of Swords. So this could be where you are discussing something. If you want to take the cards as literal, you got a Scorpio, you got an Aries, and you got communication. It could be where your communication is a little off, where you're not communicating, or where both of you are taking a break. This could also be, when we go back into the health part of the reading, this could be where someone's health, someone's very tired, someone's very exhausted, someone needs a break. And again, this could be simply you, Scorpio, discussing with someone else about your lack of communication with this other person. If we were to read them literally, it could also be where in your environment you guys both need a break. You've been going too hard. And it could also be after this death of this relationship back here, we have a new beginning, and the communication is back on, okay? We have the Ace of Swords here, which is like with this Queen of Pentacles down here in the position of advice, just like a whole new perspective here. Just you have this epiphany, you have this clarity. We have this new beginning. It's a new thought first. You've been thinking about it for a while, so all this is what you've thought about the past 10 years or so, and now it's been sent out there, it's been put out there, and now it's culminating with this Seven of Pentacles here, and this here, and this here, and this, which is total confirmation of the universe always has your back, what you want. So sometimes we have to be careful what we wish for, focus on what we want rather than what we don't want, because we're so powerful we just don't even realize it because time gets in the way, and then we're off doing something else 5 years later, and then this stuff is hitting the fan now and we forgot about it. But it because we're on time based, our measurement of movement here. Okay, so here we have this new beginning. Here we have this Three of Cups, which is I feel like it's rejoiceful celebration. I feel like it's going to be a good reunion, and it's going to be a great outcome. And let's do one card. Let's give Scorpio one card here to see how this is going to be. This reconnection here with either an offspring or a past love. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. All right. So I think this was meant to be. Always, I never doubt. Always have trust. Okay. Here we have the 5. This is the first chapter. This is the first back here. Conflict, defeat, feeling conflicted, defeated, feeling challenged. Then we have, and I'm putting this in the order that I feel that it needs to play out here. We have solitude. Okay. So we have taking a time out. We have a hiatus. We have no communication, thinking about this conflict and defeat, beating ourselves up, both people involved doing the same thing. Then we have here the heart. Okay, so after this beginning, this clarity here, then we have this realization of a spiritual union, a bond that needs to be healed. So we open our hearts, and then we triumphantly come together. Okay, moving beyond challenges. We skip the 6, and we're moving to the 8 here. We're going to rejoice. We're going to celebrate. And, you know, everyone's judged it. Everyone said, okay, this, and this. But, you know, it's just how it was meant to be. It was meant to happen for us rather than to us. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. All right, so Merry Christmas, you guys. And I don't know who that's going to resonate with, probably one or two. They've been very specific lately, but that's okay. So thank you guys. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys next month. Bye, guys.